Start whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Could you turn it off? Please? This is gonna be my official statement. I just want a moment.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Detective Dante Falconeri, how did you end up shot in the chest on Sonny's living room floor?
My shooting was an accident. What are you doing?
Giving you a minute.
I don't understand what...
Lulu, if you're gonna be in here, I need you to not interfere, okay? I don't need to tell you what happens to cops who make false statements, do I?
No, you're right. You don't need to tell me. So let's just do this. On the night of January 29th, 2010, I became convinced that my cover was blown. I believe that Sonny was putting a hit out on me. So, I went to the residence of Michael Sonny Corinthos Jr. with the intention of arresting him.
Did you call for backup?
I had to improvise. The situation had changed.
What happened once you got to Sonny's house?
Well, he wasn't there. So, I waited for him. I know he kept a gun in his desk drawer, and I didn't want him to use it to try and resist arrest, so I thought I'd take the precaution of unloading it. The gun jammed. I worked it free. It went off. Sonny came in.
Let me just make sure I'm clear about this. You're claiming that you shot yourself.
Yeah.
Good luck getting anyone to believe you. For it, but circumstances fell out in such a way that I had to become a student of father-son relationships. The bonds run deep. Even when you're in conflict, even if you just found out who your father was. So I get the impulse to protect Sonny. It's in your DNA. But look, man, you gotta just be really sure that committing perjury for him is more important to you than keeping your badge. I at least hope that you had the foresight to rub gunpowder on your hands, just in case Mac orders a residue test.
We both know you didn't do that.
You wouldn't happen to have a recently fired gun in your purse, would you? You think what I did was wrong?
I'm trying really hard not to have an opinion.
You must be joking.
Sonny is your father. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But if you're asking how I feel, I hate it.
So do I.
Then why put it all on the line? By some genetic accident, Sonny turns out to be your father. Who cares? Sonny is still the same mobster he was yesterday. He shot you where you stood. You don't owe that man anything.
I didn't do it to protect Sonny. I did it for me.
I know you most...
Sense to you, but I don't want Sonny to go to prison for something he did to me.
Because he's your father?
Because the lines are blurred. It's personal. Sonny could have been safely taken into custody. Ronnie wanted it to happen the night we got the warrant, but I insisted we wait. And then I tried to bust him on my own. I screwed up.
So Sonny gets a free pass?
I told you it wouldn't make any sense to you.
Then just help me to understand.
I want Sonny to go down clean. With the case that I built up for a crime he committed. Sonny's already charged with Claudia's murder. Then I don't have to say anything about him shooting me. If Sonny goes to prison for that, then him shooting me stays between me and him, and that's the only thing I'll ever have to share with my father.
It's normal.
But you don't like it?
Look, I am so angry with Sonny right now. I would not spit on him if he were on fire. And I don't think he deserves the benefit of your doubt at all. But this isn't about me. This is about whatever you decide. And no matter what that is, you have my support.
You don't know how much that means to me. Hey, it's a nice surprise. How you doing?
What are you doing here?
I asked Milo to give me a ride. Look, I have to ask you a question and I really need an answer.
Okay.
When I thought you were my friend, was that just part of your cover-up to bust Dad?
Look, nothing about our friendship was a lie. Okay? I'm as freaked out as you are to find out that your dad is my dad too. But hey, I got you and Michael and Christina as family now, right?
Do you hate Dad for shooting you?
I didn't say anything about that. Told the cops that I shot myself by accident.
Why?
Look, Sonny's got enough trouble for himself right now. But I don't hate him. I hate what he does. I hate what happens in the name of his business. And it gets complicated because my job is to stop his business. Because it's illegal. Because I'm a cop. I told some lies, buddy. To Jason and Sonny and even you, but that was part of the job. Not how I really feel, okay?
Michael may hate you, but I don't. I know it's pretty messed up and complicated, but I know one thing. I'm happy that you're my brother. And I'm glad you're still alive.
I brought you something you're gonna like.
Sweet tea. You're amazing.
I know.
Did you come up with that all on your own?
No. Your mom told me that you like sweet tea when you're under the weather and only when you're under the weather.
And that little gem came up in a casual conversation.
No, it wasn't casual. Olivia and I were in that excruciating kind of bonding people do when they're waiting to find out if someone they love is going to live or die. I know lots of things about you you probably wish I didn't.
That's my mom. The enigma. Her mouth is either shut tight or flapping in the breeze. There's no middle ground with her.
Excuse me. How was Dante? Trying to sleep? He just gave a statement.
You know, I was at the police station giving my own when Lucky called in. Did he really say that he shot himself?
Yeah. You didn't say anything different when you were...
No. I told the truth. I didn't see who shot Dante.
So Sonny looks out again. How does he do it? I mean, it's got to be a gift to be able to hypnotize the people you hurt the most into covering your ass.
I don't think that Sonny's getting off clean on this. Without any consequences, he shot his own son. The guilt is going to eat him up alive.